Hello from a shed in North London, and welcome to my Formalising Mathematics 2022 course. This is a sort of a preliminary video where I'll just show you how to get things set up. There's two key websites that we'll be using in the course. The first one is the course notes. Those are online. Those are being written as we speak, so they're not finished yet, but that's the current state of the course notes. For those of you who are attending the course, you've been given the URL, but for those that are watching from elsewhere, I'll put this link in the description. But that's not what we need to worry about right now. What we need to worry about now is the repository. This is the course repository that contains all the lean files that we'll be using throughout the next couple of months, and the thing we need to know right now is how to install the repository. So I'm assuming that you've already installed Lean and the community tools from the Lean Prover community website. There's the installation instructions there, how one can install Lean and the community tools. But assuming those are installed, then all we have to do to get this project going is type that command there. So let's go to a terminal. This is I'm using Unix, but this works perfectly well on Mac and Windows. You've got to install a terminal to get Lean 3 installed nowadays. I mean, that will change with Lean 4 probably, but right now if you have Lean and the community tools installed, then you've got a terminal installed. I would like to go, I guess, let's go to Lean projects. That would be a place. So here's some Lean projects which I have on this computer, and we want to get a new one, which is the Formalising Mathematics project. So let's get that going there. Let me briefly talk you through what's happening. Right now we've pulled the project from GitHub, and what's happening now is that we're downloading Lean's mathematics library. That's what this cloning into target deps mathlib means. We're downloading Lean's mathematics library, which is a 700,000 lines of mathematics, most of which we won't be using in this video, let me stress. And now that's finished, we're now downloading compiled binaries. We're downloading something called olean files, and that's all done now. And if I change directory to this new directory which has just appeared, then we can start Visual Studio Code. Let's do that, and it should all hopefully be here. Yes, it is. Wonderful. There. So let's close that. This is Lean running on my PC, and this is the first problem sheet for the course. And the first thing we see is that to do this problem sheet we need to know about these three tactics here: intro, exact and apply. So at the end of the day, your job in this course is to fill in a lot of sorries. You see what's happening here is, this is a little logic problem. We can see that P is a proposition, P is a true false statement, and the goal here is to prove that P implies P. So sounds pretty easy, like mathematically it's pretty clear that P implies P. I mean, P can only be true or false, and true implies true and false implies false. But you see our job is to we remove this sorry here, then we'll get a little error. You see now Lean will be complaining that we haven't solved the goal. And the way we're going to solve this goal is we're going to apply tactics, and the tactics which we need to learn about intro, exact and apply. And so that's where we come back to these course notes here. I'm slowly building up a little lexicon of tactics, and you see right now I've documented intro, apply, exact and a couple of other tactics here. So you can click on intro, and there you can see that's what Lean's intro tactic does here. And then over here we can click on exact, and that's what Lean's exact tactic does. And we can click on apply and read about Lean's apply tactic, and then we can switch back to here. and then the idea is we're going to somehow use these tactics to prove these theorems. So that's the end of this video. That's just somehow getting you started. All the other videos, I'll be showing you how to use the tactics to solve the little mathematical problems.